I like it. Like I can basically almost sit Indian style in my chair right now, but it's uncomfortable. Like I sit in it for raid. By the time I'm done with raid, I don't want to sit in it anymore. It hurts my butt.
That's politically incorrect, Gabe. You need to say crisscross applesauce.
You shut up.
My wife bought me a Turismo for Christmas.
You better go help her find her hoodie.
Lily told me that like 2 or 3 days ago when I said something about Indian style. She goes, "No, it's crisscross applesauce." I'm like, "No, it's Indian style."
All right, pulling trash.
It's Indian style.
It's cross-legged.
I was like,
I can't sit that way. Are we gonna do the Zerg strategy on the first boss too?
Yes, ma'am.
Sweet, my parses.
"Oh, where's Haunted?"
The fuck is everybody?
Yeah, for
Hunted
real.
will be on in 4 minutes.
He'll be on as soon as we're done with the trash.
In 4 minutes, Meg? Yeah, that's right, huh?
Just don't invite him until after the first boss is dead.
Well, it's
Sleeping.
Wednesday, so
He might
probably
be at work.
sleeping. No, he's at home.
Is he? Go bang on his window.
I know when
He's
I got
probably
home from
crying
the game,
into
he was
his
there.
pillow about Mario Maker.
Why? What about Mario Maker?
It was the sequel was announced.
Oh, so you like crying with happiness?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Among other fluids.
That's just not in the visual that I want, Mike.
It'd be not into his pillow, but into his Squirtle.
I'm pretty sure he has one of those pillow ladies.
No, he
Something
doesn't.
Giant fucking Squirtle.
No doubt.
He doesn't. I've been to his house. If he does, he hides it.
It's shaped like Princess Peach.
Or he has to hide it.
Ben would never give him.
Dude,
He would
there's
just give him
there's
so much
literally
help.
no room in his room to hide shit. You should see his room. It's like a fucking like a collectibles nightmare. It's like collectible hoarding, basically. This dude
That's why I
had
stopped buying collectibles.
everything. He bought the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He paid like the the $100 something dollars so he could have the figurines too. They came with the Infinity.
Only one side.
Oh, you can pull just one side? I didn't know that.
Well, they have to be tanked separately.
Oh, well, I'll get this one. I didn't know you could pull one side. I've always been under the impression they...
No, I mean, you gotta keep them apart.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, the only reason that happened yesterday was because, I think Meg DC'd during this.
No, he wasn't in here yet.
Oh, and that's possible, too.
Meg, you figure your stuff out?
I think it was a slightly dislodged SATA cable because my computer's right at my feet, and I put my feet under it to keep them warm.
Are you doing burn phase or
Yeah.
what we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe, are we going to do that burn strat that we did yesterday?
Oh my god.
He was joking.
Well, I was joking. Because he, like, literally just answered it right before Deadly asked.
Which
Technically, I was outside smoking cigarettes, so I didn't really hear it.
reminds
Do
me,
you
are
smoke?
we done to burn phase tonight? Or...
Shut up.
Hey, wait. I do have a serious question. So, am I going tank?
No. I hate you all.
And yes, unfortunately, I have the horrible habit of smoking.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Go die.
A week from today will be
He's working
7
on it.
He's
years.
working on it. That's true.
Since you quit?
Yeah.
Congrats.
And they haven't connected anybody.
Fucking quitter.
I smoked one cigarette when I turned 18. I bought my first pack when I turned 18. I smoked one cigarette, got sick for 3 days, and said, yep. I was like, I'm
I've
done.
smoked 0.
Ugh. Yeah, I did it because I was like, I'm 18, I'm going to try it. I always said
my
I wanted to
parents
try it at
smoked
least
pretty
once.
heavily most of my life. So I was like,
My dad
no,
smokes
thank you.
all the time.
Yeah, same here. Gave me asthma.
Yep. Every time I get sick, I'm sick for days.
I do have asthma.
And damn you, Gabe. Now I'm looking at one of these chairs.
Oh, you got scared.
What chair?
Like a
Gaming chair.
Yeah, which one?
Killaby. They're made for fat people.
Yes, I was looking at getting one of those too. Yeah, before I was offered this chair, so I was like, ooh. Okay. And they're not badly priced. I mean, for the really big one, it's like $250, I think, $250, $260.
$239 on Amazon.
Yeah, so I mean, that's not horrible.
Where's Nick got?
He's at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His wife might be there with him right now.
Oh,
so
he's
that's
at BJ?
probably why. Yeah,
BJJ.
BJJ.
yeah.
Blow Justice Jobs.
Who you waiting on here?
Go ahead and drop feasts and flasks. I'm not gonna wait anymore. I'm tired of. Thank you for the feast.
I'll do first cauldron here. Hold on.
Okay.
Shouldn't have enough for 2 for everyone.
Where's Zapipi?
Where's Salty at?
Where the fuck is everybody?
Probably working. It's Wednesday. This is our worst day ever.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Please, everybody, grab one, take one, and then take another.
Huh?
That's why Heroic's awesome on Wednesdays. Let's help
Zappy's
on
logging
bosses.
in now.
Yeah, so.
Quit yelling at me.
There's Zapipi.
You're not my dad.
There's the pedophile van laugh.
Alright, once he gets in here, we're pulling.
Well, damn, does Holly have a DPS back, maybe?
Yes.
He does.
Or Holy?
It's called Holy.
Well, no. I mean, we have... That'll be 4 healers for 15 people.
Yeah, he can go. I guess, Holy, if you want to go DPS for this fight, you can.
Well, he was pretty
If
decent in
you
Shadow, wasn't he?
Don't want to get a DPS.
He's
too
insane
bad.
in Shadow.
He's pretty good. He just good.
He does crazy whatever he plays.
Yeah, he's like the older version of Hammy.
Hammy can't DPS, though.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, Hammy has.
But he can take what he can take and heal like a mother.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, I don't know. I've seen Holy Man like DPS. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Well, that's because he's not a Pharaoh Druid.
Look. He was a Shadow Priest.
Cormax wasn't a feral druid either.
Oh!
Yeah, but that's like saying Cormax was good at anything he played.
I didn't. Not my words.
Pretty sure Cormax was getting beaten by a feral druid out the gate on Battle for Azeroth.
Cormax-
Before any of the buffs.
Before any.
Cormax
of the
got beat by
buffs.
tanks sometimes. I mean, so. But of course, we had other people that got beat by tanks too.
Sorry.
Well, I learned a very important lesson. Don't try to
Don't beat
update
on
your
public
add-ons.
near a school.
Just summon him so we can start.
You terrible dude.
Pretty sure he'd get lost on his way to his own bathroom. If he even has a bathroom, he probably just pees in a jug. Servant boy goes and empties it for him.
Thanks, servant boy.
Pulls a Cartman.
Yes.
Totally. Thank you. Nah, I tried to update my add-ons, and then I had a person from IT come help me, and that just turned into a horrible mess.
Zappy,
Cauldron's
there's
right behind.
Cauldron.
Cauldron's right behind you.
Thank
Yeah, right there.
So I still cannot update my add-ons.
That sucks.
That's weird.
Wait a second. Damn it. Do you have like a WoW IT guy on retainer or something?
Hold on, I gotta change specs. No. He's the guy that works with my working rig, my workstation.
So he has like.
So
a
yeah, I
server
have
running.
him on call 24/7. Yes, but not for well.
So you could like call him up and be like, "Come empty my pee jug."
Yeah, totally. He probably would.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
We're doing the burn strat, correct?
Correct.
He wasn't here.
What
We know.
did you
It's
do?
just
Doesn't
funny.
make it any less funny.
It's perfect.
Damn Ray getting all butthurt. God.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Everyone asked him if we were doing the burn strat.
Okay.
Darkness.
Using cooldown.
How the fuck did that ad get over here?
What the hell happened?
Sorry.
Light wave, light wave. Tank
Oh.
down.
Yeah,
Stripers down.
I died. Wipe it.
Light wave move. I think it's a white now, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can survive the whole fight.
I can. I got blinded by something, so I didn't know where you moved him
By
to.
something.
I gotta stop being lazy. I have a innervate Hollyman macro and he's a DPS now. I need to stop doing that.
May the light have mercy on your souls. Though it is more
That's fucking
Well, that
bad.
went well.
Fucking time. That wasn't too bad. 50% on the first attempt. That's pretty good.
What? We shouldn't have died.
Well,
So,
shouldn't.
did you not have your, were you not facing the wall, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm facing the wall, but when he moves him to a certain position, like if he moves him closer this way, for some reason it hit me. Either that or when I was tanking, I guess I might have turned, but I don't think I.
You must have turned because I didn't have that problem, and I'm further back than you.
Yeah, but your back is literally like completely to the ad. If he goes like, if he brings the ad to, I think,
There's Daddy Fat Stack.
here for a second and he stuns, it'll hit me because I can't technically turn. I guess I could stand right there with my back to the stairs and face the wall.
Yeah, you just look into the corner and it should never hit you.
That's fine, I'll do that.
Does Holly go back to heals now with Hyper?
I would say no.
You don't think so? With that many people?
We're all
it should
stacked.
be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, we're all stacked in one spot.
I mean, if we get like Hyper in the Hunted, and maybe Nick.
You don't need
in the
4
DK.
till like around 20.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Who wants my first innervate? Does it really matter? Probably not.
Now I will burn through lots of mana. I mean, I can.
Yeah,
Or
but how many spells are you gonna cast?
I guess. Oh, for you probably would be best to hit Stripers.
Stripers.
She can just go on ahead
Don't
and
hit
just.
too hard though.
Stripers isn't a number. I asked how many spells are you gonna cast. Your answer was.
Well, you got to think
No.
she's got a lot of
2
hots.
to 3. 2 to 3, but see, she can just start hotting the hell out of everybody. So it would be more beneficial for
I'm
her.
gonna cast 2 to 3 spells in my 12-second innervate. I'm never innervating you, man.
It's not that great. I mean, my cast time is 3.5 hours. To cast anything.
Come click
Me,
on
it's
this so we can get him in here.
Pretty much instant. So
Fuck, I'm putting
Yeah.
you on ignore if you only cast 2 to 3 spells in my innervate.
Shh, he's here. Now we gotta wait for Hunted.
Hopefully he asked for the question.
Question would be 5.
5 and
That's why
12 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh my god, speak of the devil.
Lucifer?
Hunted just logged on.
He's like, oh yeah, 16 minutes in, they probably cleared trash by now.
Probably wiped on the boss at least once.
And he would be correct on both counts.
You guys
Probably
wiped?
Gabe's fault.
Yeah, because I fucked up.
Fucking Tank died again.
Terrific. Thank you, Gabe.
I wasn't completely facing the right way, I guess. So.
His spidey senses went off and he threw it so that you could get in.
Well, he tripped over a tile. I mean, it's totally this floor's fault.
I heard that, Gabe.
You heard Crystal?
I did.
I know, right?
Dumbass.
That's just your guildmaster looking out for you. He wants you to get you your gear.
Are there any inlet potions in the bank?
Is there what?
I'm gonna use the restroom while we wait on everybody to get here.
There are none in the bank.
What are we looking for?
Damn it, I didn't have time to farm material.
Were you asleep?
Yes.
I knew it.
South part is I set my alarm to wake up at 6:30 and then I still fell back asleep.
We'll just have Yar start calling you about 30 minutes ahead of time.
I ain't fucking calling a damn person. You like you barely fucking talk to you people.
We're talking about I was asleep at 5 o'clock. That wouldn't have mattered.
I missed the feast.
And
of course.
You missed everything.
Dude, you guys wiped. You already put another feast down?
Yes.
We're ready to go right
I mean, we're
ready to pull
almost. We're like 20 minutes in. I'm just saying.
All right, here we go.
Wait. I'm missing like all the raid buffs, dude.
Yeah, I don't have flash.
Warrior buff, all that shit. Don't pull.
Here we go, next fight.
2, 1.
Don't pull. Move back. Whoever that is.
Fuzzy pre-potted and everything, you fucker.
I didn't pre-pot. I figured whatever. I just won't pull as much.
No, this goofball here did.
Are we burning? You doing the burn strat?
Yes.
Again.
Take a shot.
Alright, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Aegis told me to ask.
2, 1.
I bet he did.
Way to go, Vegas.
Tank down.
God damn it.
That's a lot.
Get him
Can we
up.
get him up?
Get him up, please.
Is
Nah.
his raid cooldown?
We got a couple of healers and DPS out here that lived. He came over and whacked on them for a bit.
That's good.
I wasn't sure if anybody else was going to taunt, so I taunted him for a bit.
It's a loose ad, Mike.
Yeah.
How? Fucker.
Darkness. In the hopes that the tank lived.
Plus the DPS.
Big heals on me. I got doing what I can.
Hey,
Okay, fuck. That's a lot.
Get him up again? Get him up. Oh, that's too late.
He's at 12%.
I taunted him.
Holy shit.
There you go.
God fucking blessed.
You already go tank Vin.
We can do it. I think we can.
Well,
I think we can do it.
What about Fuzzy trying to take it?
No, so we can do it. The problem with it is like, I have probably like 15, 16 stacks. At that point, when he does Seal of Righteousness, I'm taking like way more damage at that point. I don't. So if I
let me know. Let me know when you are getting close, and I will taunt it and run it to this area right here where we're at.
Okay.
That way his back. That way the raid's back is still to the light, and
okay,
we can do it.
Okay, that'll work.
Hyper, do you have any potions at all? Just
Nope.
okay. Here, I'm gonna give you some.
He like bums them off you
I
every
used
week.
them all last raid,
Oh my goodness.
and I fell asleep when I got off work, so I didn't have time to farm any.
Okay, hopefully I don't run out tonight. I gave you half of mine.
I'll farm some more tomorrow or tonight or something. Trying to watch the Nintendo Direct and they announced Mario Maker 2.
That's why you didn't make potions.
See?
Fucking Mike called it too.
You're right.
God, you are too fucking predictable, Hyper.
What are you talking about?
You're the kind of person that gets robbed at his car.
Damn.
No, ain't nobody ever robbed me.
I guess that's better than getting roofied.
I wish they dry.
What do you do? Pull out your fucking Nintendo Wii or Switch or whatever and
give it to him.
He doesn't use the Nintendo Wii. He uses the Sega dildo.
Take all my sacred belongings. Starts whipping out magic
Kill
cards.
me before you get any of my shit. You just kill me.
Make a trail of WoW pets to like a little cage.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
I don't give in to terrorism.
Now you just pull out a replica Master Sword and go to swing. Go, wait a sec, I don't want to fuck the.
I fucking
You can run.
Remember to call it there, Gabe.
I will.
Dropping darkness on melee.
Do it now.
How long do you need before they fall off?
It's 10 seconds.
On it back, Gabe, or he's gonna die.
I got stunned. Hold on.
I got him.
This is a new spot. Or we're tanking him? Okay.
You can take him back, Gabe.
Yeah, I
Light.
told him.
Well, permanent's down.
You get him up?
What happened? I catch a cleave.
Do you want him back up?
Actually, no. Save it for game.
I'm up. I've got it already.
Okay.
Oh, we still got one.
We'll get Gabe up now.
It's gotta be a boomy.
It's gone now. It was up.
More dots?
Nah, I don't have the damage.
Let's just 3 tank it.
You can probably zerg it with 3 tanks.
You can. You can zerg it with 3 tanks.
Just do 3 tanks.
Then why didn't we do that from the start after you died the first time?
Because we thought he fucked up, but as it turns out, he's just not capable.
Yeah, the seal of the righteous. When I have, what an asshole. When the seal of the righteous is up and I have all those stacks, it is taking chunks out of my life.
Yeah, he's getting his ass beat.
So if you would show us that +9 that you spoke of the other day, you would have got a gear upgrade.
I mean, 405. My luck, I'd have gotten the same fucking thing I already had. That's like at a 400.
So all we needed was that, that 1 degree takes water from hot to boiling.
That is not gonna make a difference.
You get residuum? I can't stand mythic pluses.
So we have a Vengo tank still zerging.
Yeah.
In that case, Mike, you're gonna want to save all your cooldowns till the very end.
I have to use them that mid phase when everybody's beating on the boss, but they are supposed to be killing the.
All of them? You talking about? I'm talking about when the second wave of ads comes.
Another one, it might be back up, but I was having to use them all.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get a second wave ad.
Stand to the right of diamond range.
Well, hold on. If we just need a meat shield, why don't we have...
Is there an extra flask?
Yeah,
trade run Perlman.
Did the stacks fade off of you or whatever?
Yeah, the stacks fall off at 10 seconds.
So
I'm asking, did they that attempt?
Yeah, they fell off They fell off before when Vin went tank. That gave me just enough time to move up and taunt, and by the time he got back to me, my stacks fell off.
So if we just need a meat shield, rather than losing Vin's DPS, why don't we utilize Fuzzy?
I don't know if his gear is high.
That sounds brilliant.
To tank
he just needs to stay alive for 10 seconds, doesn't he?
Jesus, Ray, are you reading my whispers to Gabe?
Shut up, Jordan.
No.
That's exactly what I said to him.
I mean, we can do that. I mean, I'm pretty. I mean, I guess he could do it.
I mean,
I don't know. Do you have a weapon?
Willing to?
Meg Burton can make him a 2-hander or something, right?
Yeah,
do you have a 2-handed weapon or no?
I do not.
Yeah, so he'll need a weapon.
Are you guys having to pop cooldowns before the seal?
I am. I mean, I'm not. I'm having to my shield block. That's the only. I saved my shield wall for Seal of Righteous, but it doesn't last long enough for all of it to go away.
Who's using hero?
So I'm wondering if we wait to hero until the seal, like then we have more damage going out, and because we can sit in phase 1 longer, because there's less damage, right?
No, you want to use hero at the beginning because it will maximize damage because everyone's trinkets are procced, everyone pre-pots. It's the time where you get the most damage out of the fight.
There you go.
And I'm pretty sure it's time based, not health based.
Striper's got an idea too. 4-heal it and have her go tank.
Are we not 4-healing it now?
No.
5 heals.
No, Holy Man Shadow, dude. We're 3 healing.
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we could have Holy Man go back to healing and Stripers go tank.
Oh, we can do that.
I mean, I can go bear just long enough to grab aggro and get your 10 seconds off, and then.
Okay.
Taunted and rage.
We can do that. Yeah. I mean, if you're confident you can live long enough so you don't die. Yeah, that'll work.
I trust Holly and
Okay.
I trust my healer.
All right. Well, that
Let's
works.
try
We'll do
that.
that then.
What's it called? That it comes up the
Seal of Righteous. When he goes Seal of
Okay.
Righteous, that's when you want to taunt Stripers.
All right, I will try to call out when it's coming. I got a badass week or a timer, so.
Stripers, you have bark skin and survival instinct, or just bark skin?
Hang on, let me see. I have bark skin. I got iron bark. And I've got some Centaurian. What's survival instinct?
It must be just cat and bear.
That's a cat only.
Yeah, it's.
You don't get survival instincts as a bear.
Okay, everyone was ready.
And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna port and buy a two-hander for Fuzzy.
Okay.
I ain't shitting.
5,
We're too long on this.
3, 2, 1.
Turn. 10 seconds. Darkness.
They fell off. I got them.
You're good?
Yeah, it should be good.
Second battle potion.
Ain't down.
Damn it.
Resident taunt, quick. Stripers.
Fuck, I taunted.
Are the stacks gone, Gabe?
Yeah, the stacks go once I die.
It's gonna start hurting, guys.
Yeah, I need some big heals on me. Yep.
Game over.
Was disoriented.
The healers are pumping pretty hard.
Yeah, no.
We don't have the damage. And I can tell you right, well, I don't know, maybe the 5,000 DPS difference that you're talking about, Yar, would do it? Maybe? But if Vin doesn't go tank and Lubolo does, we're losing 15 points.
So if we have Fuzzy go tank and have Holy go back to DPS.
Yep, I'm going to buy him a weapon right now.
Yeah, if Fuzzy goes tank, then
Holy has to go back to DPS.
Do you want me to go tank?
Nope.
No, you're gonna have to heal.
Well, not if Holly's not. If Holly's stays
DPSing.
healed.
Is everybody buff, flask, and everything? Everybody's using augment?
I'm gonna drop a stone.
Just give me a minute. I gotta get to the bank.
It's fine. It stays up for like a couple minutes.
What are your stats for blood? I have no idea.
Trying to look at now.
I think it's
Haste first.
haste versatility, yeah.
For one pull, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, all he needs to do is hit taunt, hit Icebound Fortitude, and wait for game to taunt it back.
Versatility, haste, crit, master.
There ain't nothing but fucking garbage up here.
It literally doesn't matter. Just get him a two-handed.
So haste versatility?
Doesn't matter. Just get him one.
Fucking yeah, okay.
Yeah, anything will work.
Yeah, those are the best stats, but I mean,
His stats aren't gonna
He just-
matter for one pull.
he just needs the last 10 seconds. A taunt.
Alright, pole arm it is.
He's seeking maximum return for his investment.
Summon.
Knowing him, he probably bought an
I'm just waiting on
agility.
somebody to click.
What do you need?
Haste.
Alright, where are you at, fucker?
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
There's 36,000 gold I gotta try to make up.
Good God, are you serious? Just take it out of the fucking guild bank.
I guess DPS, Holly.
just sell a pit.
DPS and
Pat, you're cute.
Are you dizzy yet, Holly, from switching?
You are DPS again.
we need a feast.
Oh yeah.
Gee.
I think they were waiting for everybody to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a ready check went out.
Yeah, I thought I had already eaten. And then I looked up, I was like, huh.
Oh, you've been eating shit. That's for sure.
He mistook it for the warrior buff we had for one.
Yeah, that's it. Shut up, Hammy.
Boy, I feel the love in this place.
Hugh. Can you feel? No.
Mage buff.
Alright, just waiting on Serenata. Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn.
20 seconds.
Let me know when.
Oh well.
Turn.
5 seconds. Darkness going down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Taunt it now. I'm gonna stand here.
Turn.
Hell yeah, Fuzzy. Keep going, buddy. Our main tank is fucking blinded.
Alright, I got it. Shut up, Yar.
One down.
You gave up.
Tank down. Tank down.
Oh, Gabe.
I got him.
Group dead.
Good God, dude. It's not possible for it to fucking hit that hard.
I mean, we don't have the DPS to do it.
I think we did, but we lost Serenata like halfway through.
Halfway? We lost him at like 30%, Jordan.
Well, it sure felt like halfway.
Felt like halfway to Gabe, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, he was at what? Like, what was his health when he wiped? 4%?
5 or 4, yeah.
4%.
That's what he was at.
A minute 20 into the fight.
Remember, he was at last attempt too. 5%.
So if everybody stays alive, I think it's doable. What killed you?
Priest. Yeah. Got an unlucky double tap.
Do you have a bigger shield, Bushido? Maybe that'll work.
That's not gonna make a difference. Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna drop the guild bank.
And if anybody has any river bud or siren's pollen, fantastic.
I don't know if I have any on Friday or not.
I have Siren's Pollen.
I mean, just in general. I don't need it right now. Just.
I don't know if I have any. I might have some on Friday because I pick herbs while I do stuff on them. But after raid, if I have any, I'll send it to you.
Let's try this again.
We gained more DPS with the change stripers.
What's that?
We gained more DPS with that change. Are we pulling?
Yes.
2, 1.
By what change?
By having you go back to healing, switching wholly to DPS. And having,
But I wasn't. I was still in Healy spec. I was still healing.
Yeah, but we had 4 healers because Holy was healing too.
Taunt it, Fuzzy.
You want aspirin up?
Fuck, Cammy's up.
Yeah, gotta get him out.
Got it. Aegis Rally. Taunt it, Fuzzy. I knew I was gonna die.
Do we have a res for Gabe?
Nope.
Nope.
Just focus everything you got on him. Use anti-magic shield too.
Mix down too.
Alright, I'm taunting off him. Damn, I tried to buy us a second.
3.4%.
May the light have mercy on your souls, though it is more than you deserve.
Towards the end, what's causing the massive damage?
So the Seal of Righteous phase, when we have the stacks, amplifies the damage we take from the dot on us because it's already a dot. It like makes it much larger. So
So should y'all talk more often?
I mean, I guess we could.
Is there a reason that you have to eat so many stacks of it, or can y'all taunt?
Well, I mean, we can
swap
taunt.
sooner?
Yeah, I mean, we can taunt more frequent now that he's tanking. I mean, he can go. We can go 5 and 5. It would make it easier because I'm doing it like at 10 is when I'm swapping.
Well, if we're losing because you're dying from the high stacks, swap earlier.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll swap every 5, Fuzzy.
And then, at what point are we having the massive raid damage? Because I'll save all my cooldowns
That's
for that.
Seal, that's the righteous.
The Seal of Righteous,
Okay.
because every time you damage the boss, you're taking damage. He's like bouncing some of the damage back at you. Is basically what he's doing. He's like pulsing it. So that's normally during that phase you're on the ads, so you don't see that much damage coming.
But what's really killing us is the fact that Gabe drops and then he turns and.
The fact that
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So.
I know.
Fight's supposed to be over in 1 minute and 45 seconds. That's like the maximum amount of time that guilds that are zerging it are spending on it. We're spending 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and he's still not dead. We don't have the damage.
Well, I'll save all my cooldowns for the last phase.
And I get like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since you're an integral part of the strat, I suppose so.
I'm gonna try to change some of my gear for a little more.
I blame Vin.
That's fine.
Well, you know, they buff Feral so much that you're actually decent now, so.
I forgot to pre-pot last pull.
Spoke too soon.
No, I'd focused on getting my augment rune real quick.
I have a
and then
couple
I-
Azure pieces that I can change for blood specs, so I figured I might.
Do you need me to drop a stone and summon you back?
All right, so on
No.
Seal of Righteous, you're just gonna switch back to the ads like we were doing before. Kill the ads off, and then when the ads are dead, just switch back to the boss. Don't pause and wait, assuming the ads die first. But we'll do that.
Holy man, you can go back deep healing.
So
Poor Holly.
The Crusader is the only one I can reliably keep out of the light
Yeah.
wave. So you have to like burst the priests down.
And spell steals
Mark the targets, Mike.
I need assist.
There's Nastasia.
So it'll go X moon triangle.
Remember, in the event that we kill the ads, well, I suppose it probably doesn't matter. Just say you don't want to attack the boss too soon if we're trying not to stack up stacks. But given how many stacks we can get up to before we finally die, I guess it really doesn't matter.
Portal.
Yeah.
Are we grabbing someone? Because I can go put a rune on
Yeah.
my weapon real quick, if you don't mind. Or I can wait.
You know, if you use your death gate, then you take your
Yeah,
death
that's
gate
what I was
back, it brings it right back to the raid.
No.
Yep. But I can summon you either way. Click.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Have you thought about spending like 160 gold to make yourself look like presentable?
Yeah, but it's usually about
Jesus,
400.
that's just fucking hideous.
I look like cool Tyrion guards, honestly.
I
It's
love
what toys
you,
are for.
I
Here,
love how
I'll even
your,
help. I'll make it so you don't have to walk.
I love how your belt's transmogged.
That happened to be a leftover.
Yeah. Until I get like a decent number of upgrades, I try not to spend a bunch. It's like 400 to transmog my whole set.
Here. There you go.
400 gold.
Hammy and Danapara.
I just dropped 36,000 in the hopes of dropping the first boss.
Call out Gabe whenever we're switching to the ads. Gabe? Alright.
Yep.
Everyone's ready. Pull.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noah, grant me strength!
Taunt Fuzzy.
15 seconds to righteousness. Have your cooldowns ready for healing.
Oh, we're switching ads. Yeah, we're switching ads.
Ah.
Yeah. No point.
Who's that, Mike?
Connie.
Switching?
No.
Okay,
still.
X first.
Yeah.
Kill X.
Taunt it, Fuzzy.
On Moon.
Light.
Look
move.
away, look away.
Taunting back. Fuzzy, don't attack it when he's in this phase.
Get ready to look away, look away. Don't get blinded.
Did you guys kill the Crusader? You just kind of just.
Yes, we killed him, dude.
Darkness and melee.
Watch out for that zone range.
Taunt it, Fuzzy.
Gotta get these ads from in front of us.
There, I interrupted him for you, dude.
Taunting.
How long you are till it's up?
10 seconds.
We're gonna have to switch.
Light. Move.
All right, it's up. Switch. Killing skull.
Fuzzy taunt.
New skull.
Taunting.
Fuck Christ.
Is this a?
Light. Move.
Get up one of the DPS, please.
Taunting.
Yep.
Light. Move.
Focus, boss.
Aegis rally. There we go.
Painful.
That worked better.
Establish a perimeter. I don't want any surprises.
We have little time before the Horde return to the city. Keep moving.
Damn. Gratz hyper.
Man, not the upgrade I wanted, but I'll take it.
Didn't you some bomb swarm, D?
I did.
I got hands and 10 Bond Swamdies.
10 whole bomb zombies.
Yeah, one day there'll be a collector's item.
That is one fourth of what I had already.
Halt the enemy advance. Zandala forever.
Good Lord, that's a huge upgrade. Let's keep that ball rolling on the second boss.
It's okay, Noob. Just stand there and take it.
Can't help it, the fucker's turn.
He's a fucking druid. He can root it.
What?
Pro move is to bring it back to the group so they can cleave it.
I was seeing if I could run it all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, I didn't even realize what was going on.
He's got a big fucking dino in his face. Doesn't matter.
I like Ring of Peace for it.
Don't worry, Striper's dead.
Man, this part sucks for melee.
If they just people just interrupted the flame figures, it wouldn't be a thing.
The fireballs? No, those are getting thrown from the.
You can
guys
interrupt the
up
breath.
top.
Oh,
The throw goods. The throw goods, dude. You think melee care about that fireball or that breath? They care about having to move constantly or getting stunned.
They care about the breath. Just sit.
No, they don't.
With how many that get hit by it? No, they don't.
Oh, did Gabe eat that stun?
I eat the stun every time. Can you even move out of that?
What? Yes, you can move. What the fuck?
Oh, there's no. Oh, there is.
This is the people that I raid with.
This is the people you raid with.
I don't see the graphic on the floor.
This is my life now.
You
Is
don't.
Is there a graphic on the floor for that?
Yeah, it's a brown swirly.
What do you have everything turned down to lower than me?
No, I have it set to 5. I
This
still don't see
dickhead
it.
right here not helping, just sitting there. I'm an asshole.
I do what I want.
No, I'm talking about Greymane. He's just sitting there doing nothing.
I know with his back turned, right?
Knowing he probably stronger than all of us.
Yeah, you damn right he's stronger than all of us.
Y'all are
He's on his coffee break. He's one of the people that let go from Activision the other day.
What,
With a
for coming
nice
up with
severance
the idea
package.
of Diablo Immortal?
Would you say Diablo tomorrow? Was it a futuristic Diablo called StarCraft?
Diablo Immortal, you deaf bastard.
Oh, sorry.
I think Immortal's an apt name for that game.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Diablo 2 seconds.
I hear the best class in the game is the wizard, then install wizard.
Yeah. Uninstall wizard spec. That's awesome spec.
That's what Nubra should do with WoW.
It's funny.
Dude, that show SWAT,
Yeah.
Jordan. You said you wanted
What,
season
man?
1,
I
right?
can't see you all the way down there. It's like I have to scroll
I
my
can't hear you.
DPM down. Or my recount down to see your DPS.
Oh, gross. You still use
said-
recount
damn.
like a fucking scrub.
You said you wanted SWAT season 1, Jordan.
Yeah. What about it?
Clicky,
count
clicky.
meters on SCADA. Is that what's going on?
I'm gonna find a way to kill you in here.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Gotta find some way to get your DPS above mine.
Damn. I said season 1 of
This is
SWAT.
butt rape.
It's gonna be tough to find.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, apparently season 2's out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a lot of. I mean, I can get all of season 1. I just don't want to download it individually. I just want it to be in one big pack. But I don't want to download a fucking 40 gig fucking video. I don't think it's gonna be that good to get 40 gigs. I mean, how it's made was worth it, but because you know that's educational. Me and my daughter watch that shit
I'll
every
probably
morning.
never watch that.
How it's made? Yeah, me and my
19K.
me and Isabella watch that shit every morning.
I think it's funny how they said they're cutting 800 people's jobs, but they made record sales. Them fools just greedy now.
They cut 800 from Activision together, though. And the record sales, I believe, were.
It was like 0.1 or 0.01 over last year's sales.
Because they sell microtransactions. King and Candy Crush is their biggest franchise.
Hey, a ghoul and a fell imp is stuck down here. So you might want to resummon your stuff.
working as intended.
Yeah, there's a country suing them over Candy Crush for revenues.
Where'd you go, Fuzzy?
We're sitting for this fight. This is a big requirement, and he needs a little more gear for this fight at least.
Like the only requirement is he can do the thing at the end.
That's not entirely true. I mean, the amount of life that he probably brings is quite a bit.
I know.
Problem is, if we said everybody who fails that, we wouldn't have a raid group.
You're damn right. Half of you would be fucking gone.
I would be gone.
I'm just gonna kill myself before I go up, and then when it's all over, I'll just rest.
Suicide is not the answer, Zappy.
I'm just gonna pray to be the healer left down.
They nerfed it a little bit.
I don't know. It was like a 50-50 shot last week on if I went up or not.
I know. I went up every time.
They nerfed it a little bit.
Yeah, you should be able to see it.
It made it supposedly easier to see which direction you need to face.
So what it does is now when it summons the ad, it used to just summon him. Now it summons him and puts a colored swirly underneath him. So you should be able to see that, I would assume. We'll see when we go up. I don't know how bright it is.
But like, something that's important is you have to, like when you turn, like if you look at my character right now, you have to make sure that as you turn and look at them, you're letting go of your right click. If you're not letting go of your right click, doesn't matter how fast you turn your character, you have to let go. Your character has to be facing. I was watching YouTube videos, guys, sorry.
No, you're fine. And just like in normals, I am pulling the boss to the end. Right, everyone.
We're missing a bunch of flasks. Ben, Meg, Holly, Nostalgia, Aspirin, Insanity.
Alright, I'm fine.
Ring.
I'm sorry.
Cauldron.
You just need to get that Tattletale program.
Apparently,
get that
he has
button
it.
lamb.
It's on details.
Cauldron.
Is it really?
Yeah, see where, look to the left of the skull on the top border.
Oh, well, son of a bitch.
And it hovers over it and tells you the...
Very cool.
Cauldron down.
Did not know that.
What the hell are you talking about?
If you go to details, just to the left of the skull, it tells you who all is in who isn't buffed and everything. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
It tells you their item level.
Ooh.
If they have details.
Wait, is there an
So I
add-on
guess
for that?
Nastasia and Hollyman don't have details, and Hyper and Stripers.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hyper's pretty lame. You don't have much.
I don't need to have details. I just need to try and focus.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Four, three, two, one.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Swap.
Firecrawler. Firecrawler. Down for those traps.
Let me know, Mike, if it's brighter. Do you see it clearer?
We only have one hunter, so Nikita, I'm gonna need you to help me clear traps. There's a bomb there. What the fuck?
Tank down.
This fucking guy! That or is that tank?
Damn, Mike. What happened? Did you see again?
No, I hit a bomb.
They just ran right into it. Alright, living meteors are up.
Watch the trap.
Alright. 1 second.
Yeah, there is a trap dangerously close by to this meteor, so pay attention. I'm not clearing one trap.
Okay, I have the
Thank God,
caster.
Mike, I had fucking 14 stacks. Shit.
He died. Alright, so the next meteor, guys. Never mind, we don't have to break the shield, it's fine. He's casting Fireball.
Striper's cleanse.
Remember, if you get low, you need to step out of the cloud.
I got the mage. Get the fucking monk. He's coming to hit me.
Comes the tiger.
Spirit of Zune is out.
It was definitely a little brighter up there.
Yeah, I think they made the model itself big.
We're on Mara, guys. We're on Mara.
Good swap.
Got him.
Win.
Back to the mage. Watch out for the trap. Melee when you switch.
I'll bring the monk over.
Your defense is feeble. No quarter for you.
Do we have the... Did we get the lock gate? Okay, yeah, we did. Lock gated up.
It's the same pattern in normal, so just watch for that.
It's personal. Don't die. Stay alive. Lock rock.
Alright, melee, get ready to move out. Move out. Alright, back in. I'll grab the mage coming out of this mic.
Okay.
Alright, get ready to move melee. Alright, move. Alright, back.
We're on Mara for now, guys.
Your defense is feeble.
Now we're on the mage.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh, nice save.
I'm on the mage.
Yep, I got the monk.
We have a res.
Not yet.
Spirit's up.
Swap.
Yep, I got the mage.
Mara.
Trap.
Alright, I'm gonna clear these.
Swap.
Firecaller, guys. When we get that person res, whenever we have a res.
I have the monk.
Switch to the monk.
Hitting you up, Nat.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Watch out for traps. Hero now. Hero. Kill this spirit. Kill this spirit of Zune, please.
Swap.
Such unfortunate timing.
Yep, I have the bird. Swap, Mike. Swap. I got the monk.
Alright, we're gonna get set up. Get ready. We're about to get set up.
Much easier. Holy shit.
Come down and fire.
I'm dead. God damn.
Came down right on the fire. Holy.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
You cannot have him go into phase 3 over there.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move.
But
I mean,
yeah,
that was definitely better though. We had a lot of
so
people.
much easier.
It's easier to see, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we'll tank them in before they go up on the side over there where we normally end up.
Yeah.
Is it slower or is it just easier to see?
It's easier to see,
It's
and
so
it
much
it
easier to
is
see.
it is a little slower, I believe.
It felt epically slower. Like I felt I had more than enough time. And last week I
Yeah,
felt like I was panicking.
Yeah.
Well, before you might have been seeing other people spawn too, and it looks a lot.
Yeah, that's what it was too. I was like, oh my god, what am I supposed to be looking at?
Yeah. So it's at least you can see it now.
Is there an alchemist that I could buy the agility pots from?
Pots.
Not pots.
The flask. There's a flask. The cauldron's up here.
Not the
If you
cauldron.
hurry.
Just
So the potion.
the potion. Yeah, potion.
The pre-pots.
Pre-pots. I'm ready to start rocking DPS.
It's about fucking time.
Hey, give me a week, Jesus woman.
Ron, can you hit him up? I can only make one.
What does he need? An intel?
Agility.
Intel.
I don't know what he is. Sounds pretty dumb to me, so you know.
Oh! There's no such thing as a smart rogue.
I didn't believe it. And we got another rogue.
Oh god, it's gonna happen again.
Rogers Jr.
I'm gonna name change myself to Rogers Jr.
Hell yeah.
How pissed would that guy be if he came back in like, who the fuck is Rogers Jr.?
Just use 3 Z's at the end of your name. He's got 2.
Can't have
You
three
just have
letters
to
of the
do
same
this
in a row.
to be compared to Roger.
Jeez.
That's an honor.
When you get the pet on it, run to the group. They'll jump out to you. So we all on show stack for that. So it never jumps out.
What the heck just happened?
So Nitka and Tosh, if you guys have any like herb gathering, I'll take any herbs that you guys can.
Yeah, we're leveling tunes that have.
I'm
herbalism,
not ready.
So we'll send to you.
Somehow I get teleported
Not ready.
out of the dungeon.
Been
I
standing
got
here
teleported out of the dungeon somehow.
Oh, okay. Let's get a sundown. Let's summon him.
Yeah, summon them, please.
Clicky.
You were deemed unworthy.
You are found wanting. You guys remember Salt and Pepper?
I'm back in the zone.
What? Like the band?
No, Salt and Pepper, the fucking raid boss, man.
No.
Block rocks.
What raid tier was that?
Hyper get the feast. Damn, nobody has augment runes.
I do.
I do. I have 30.
I just have.
Boom shakalaka.
Meg, Bushido Aegis, y'all need food.
Oh, I need to use
I have food.
Nostalgia.
There we go. I just hadn't used it yet. I was getting there.
They just eat a different food,
is that what it
Jordan.
is?
Yes, so it doesn't show up.
Oh, I ate the feast.
We eat the same food. It just, I don't think Details likes the strength for tanks.
I like it.
Oh, I thought they. Alright, never mind. Let's go.
What the fuck? I'm so tiny.
Don't forget that when we get to the last phase to use a potion. It's more important than the pre-pot.
Good, because I totally forgot the pre-pot.
Why not both?
You can use both. I'm just saying, if you don't have a lot of potions, because you're trying to be like, cheap.
Swap.
I got the mage.
Traps are gonna go out in 3 seconds. Don't get hit by one.
Mike, when you come back down, there's traps on the floor. Just in case. I got the monk.
Nick, you heard what I said earlier about helping with traps,
Yep,
right?
sure did.
I don't think we had to do it last time because a couple people ran into them.
No, I cleared out 3 of them with the sprint.
The next set, after the next set go out, I want you to clear those.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll clear them. No, I'm gonna clear it. Never mind. Never fucking mind.
This one, I'll live. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna flop down, guys.
Living bomb's on the opposite corner, guys. We need to go over there and get that.
I have monks.
It's a terrible place. Traps too. Come on, DPS. You should be.
No,
in here.
hyper.
Hyper, run out, run out.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, we're on Mara. Let's get stabilized here. We're on the Spirit of Zune. Traps.
I'll be grabbing them when they land.
Swap.
Can you get the traps, Victor?
I have the monk.
Alright. We're on the mage, guys.
I wasn't able to get the next set. The one that's all around the tower, there's 3 of them. I just didn't have my sprint up.
Okay. Back to Mara. Yeah, back to Fire Mage.
It's like you heard me.
Going down.
The very might of the cosmos will crush you.
Alright, get ready, melee, to move. Alright, move. Alright, we can go back. Alright, get ready to move. Move.
Spirit of Zune is coming out in 5, so be ready. Traps. Don't get hit by traps.
I have the monk.
There she is.
Man, jump through walls? That's a...
Working
It's
is
a
intent.
spirit.
Swap.
I have mage.
Alright, so we're staying over here on this side of the room, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. I'm clearing these traps. Well, the traps are clear right now. It's a good time to transition.
I have the monk. Grab the mage, Mike.
She's on the other side. Staying here?
Coming down.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we're on one side.
I have the mage, Mike. Grab the monk.
Where's Mara? There she is.
She's coming.
Traps. Hero, now. This is where we want to use your second pot. All DPS on Mara.
Swap.
I have the monk. We're gonna get fire.
Don't stand in that fire.
Moving now.
Healer with me, I'm going up front.
Alright.
Alright, coming down.
Oh, what the...
Rip. Back on Mara. Back on the dragon, guys.
You got 2 B-reses.
Get
Taunting the bird as soon as
get
I can.
Stripers up and get Holy Man up.
I have the bird now. I have the bird now. Grab the monk. Grab the monk.
Finish Mara here. 1%. Come on. Searing embers. Fire on the floor. You're gonna have to move the bosses even more.
Dead. Moving.
Watch out for traps.
I'm dead.
We have another res for the tank.
No.
Mike, can you taunt this?
I have him. I'm in the clear space.
No healers up.
Use personal cooldowns.
I have fought Gorin that proved more of a challenge.
You see, I told
So you guys don't have a cooldown that you can use that you can stay alive during that Kung Fu phase up top?
I blocked 2 out of 3 and I still died.
With a cooldown up?
No.
Hey, 20% from Barkskin.
That does make a difference.
I mean, when we go up, just use your cooldown. And then even if you fail to face a few times, you should still be able to live.
I'll step out since I'm still failing at that up phase.
Do you not have an immunity or anything that you can pop to live up there?
We're only going to get one of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just pop something.
I haven't
I mean,
put
if you're
hardwood
the
in
only
the
one who
game.
dies, even it's not even a big deal.
Should we maybe pop hero earlier or wait till after that phase? Because when we pop hero, we're going up with like 20 seconds left.
Yeah, we are losing. We are losing hero benefit.
But we're also losing like half our raid. So the most benefit we're going to get is from all those people having hero.
Well, technically, so our best time to do it is when we come out of the wall phase, where we're up against the wall. Once we come out of there, all we're doing is waiting for their energy to hit 100. So when their energy hits like 75%, we could technically blow hero and then just push as far as we can to get him next to nothing. Because when he goes into dragon, he doesn't gain any life. He just goes into dragon. So we could go up, have everybody we can survive, come down, kill him, and then have the rest of us on the
Transition into those forms at 30% life.
Is it 30% life or 100 energy? Because he's at 100 energy every time he transitions.
It's 100 energy.
Yeah, it's 100 energy, so...
So it just so happens that he's at the same life every time for us.
Yeah, because we're holding hero until he hits 100 energy. So if we blow hero earlier, we can burn him down faster, and then when he goes up, when he comes back down, he should be next to nothing.
Okay.
When he comes back down.
That's fine. We'll use heroism earlier.
And if we kill him before he sends us up there, we don't have to go up there at all.
I mean,
That won't happen.
it's possible. If y'all, I guess everybody focuses on him, I guess we could do it. That would be interesting to see.
I'll give it one more attempt before I step out.
You're not the only one failing at it, so chill with that.
Well, I have the lowest damage though, so.
Some of mine might be at my Azurite trait.
Like you, may your feet find good trails.
I take more damage when I'm at.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
30% health and below.
That's such a stupid trait for it to be so good.
Alright, so I'll look for a more optimal time to use heroism. We'll use it like probably 20 seconds sooner than we've been using it. Maybe 30.
Should we use it right after that cat comes out after the wall?
Yeah, right after. It'll be right after we kill the first cat, probably, and maybe even after we clear the first set of bombs.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Why not at the start then? When we
Because the transition.
You face the dragon of Draenor. You will burn to ashes. Behold the flames of the phoenix.
I have the mage.
Traps are going out in 5, so be ready. Traps.
Your defense is feeble.
spirit in 5.
I got the monk.
I have the mage.
Cat.
After this, we're on meteors. After this dies, there's a trap there.
I have the monk.
Yep, I got mage. He's in this fucking thing.
Trap.
Your defense is feeble. Behold the flames of the phoenix.
I have the mage.
I got the monk.
After this next set of traps goes out, will your sprint be up, Nikta?
Yeah, I'm good. Whenever you need me to do it.
Yeah, we'll clear these right after they go out. There they are. Go ahead and clear them.
I have the mage.
These over here are really important.
I wasn't able to get to those ones. I'll remember that for next.
That fucking tiger fucked my world up.
I'm gonna clear these.
Are you running Mighty Bash?
Gabe, did you stomp?
Did I tell him what?
The mage. I have 10 stat.
I thought I had
You
him.
can stun that tiger.
Oh, you know, if people switched to it too, it would have died. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we were on it. You died to it pretty quickly. We need to get a res on him after this phase is over.
I hit burnout from Anathos 56, 141, 10 dead.
Alright, get ready to move melee. Move.
It says I got hit by 3 things in a row and probably instantly died.
Alright, get ready to move. Move.
Get him res, please. Right after this Spirit of Zoom comes out and we kill it, we're using heroism.
I got the mage.
I got the monk.
Spirit of Zoom is out. Traps are coming in 5. Be ready.
I'll clear them when they get
swapped.
I have the mage.
Hero now, please.
Oh god damn it.
He's about to go up. Swap.
Yep, I got him.
Your defense is feeble. The dragon will bring your
We're on Mara. Turn around. She's behind us.
I have the bird.
Get the bird
Magma
away from
traps
there.
right on top of the boss. Don't.
I'm gonna move the bird further away. I just need heals.
Swap.
Use a personal cooldown. Stay alive.
Yeah, I didn't go up with
I got the bird.
Thank God.
Is Mara? No, Mara's alive. Kill
I have the
Mara.
dragon, I have the dragon. Killed the dragon, yep.
There's a B res if you want a DPS or a.
I'm moving the bird.
You need to move. Yeah, please.
She's dead.
Comes the tiger.
Traps.
Get Bushido up.
Get the tank up, please.
We're about to.
Get one of them up, please.
Jesus Christ. Nice DPS, a noob. Damn. You're fucking rockin' sockin' there.
Almost killed him before that phase.
Yeah, it spawned that fire right on top of us, and then we immediately went up. So I went up like probably at like 50% health.
But I mean,
And
we
then-
didn't do bad. We only lost 4.
And I died on the 4th multi-strike.
Yeah, I mean the amount of people that are dying now is a lot less, which is good.
There's 4 up there?
No, there's 4 when you go up.
I was wondering how I got hit by one. I blocked the first 3, and then I'm like...
Yeah, there's a 4th.
I thought there was only 3. Okay. But I survived.
I think that was just bad RNG or whatever, because it dropped that fucking fire, and then we immediately went up.
Yeah, it takes for a lot of damage.
My ear hole.
Would you say it hits for a lot of damage?
The fucking hit, if you get hit by multi-side strike, the first one's not bad, but it amplifies it by 100%. So the next one you get hit by is even more.
Yeah, you get a debuff. It makes you take more damage from everything in the fight when you fail. Listen, when we come down, we want to be like not the tanks, but the raiders. Want to be not in this middle walkway right here. We want to be like where the ads are or over here on the sides, because he's going to target players and do that fire breath. If we're not in the middle walkway, like left to right, like facing, if we're not in this direction, he won't breathe a long streak of fire right here. He'll breathe it towards like the statue in the middle over there, or towards where the bosses are standing right now. So we kind of want to be in 2 rows.
Right. All right, let's take our break real quick so people can go to the bathroom real fast. Be back in 5 so we can start doing this again.
Anybody have any clue why I'd lose all sound minus Discord?
Your wows, you get a key binding.
Like, I have no WoW sound, I have no iTunes sound, no YouTube sound, no nothing other than Discord.
Restart PC. It's a
Alright.
Windows update problem.
Either that or your audio settings are set to something else for the different things. It could have just bugged out and did that. Mine's done that once. When, like Zappy said, when there was an update, it messed up how my sounds come through, so I had to fix it.
Yeah, I already did a restart.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Light Rock at?
He declined tonight. I'm not sure why, but I know he said he wasn't gonna be able to make it. I think he talked to Stripers.
Restart again, I guess.
I'll be back.
%, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, restarting did nothing.
Restarting didn't do anything?
No.
Well, you obviously checked your sound mixer, right? And it's working?
Yes.
Did you try turning it on and off again?
Click on the summon portal, please. Did you check it without Discord up?
Yeah, I've disconnected Discord and it keeps everything. I closed Discord out and it's still keeping everything.
Man, that's really weird, Fuzzy.
Does it take you starting my game?
On your speaker icon, right-click Open Sound Settings, and verify that your output is what it needs to be.
Yes.
And when you speak, do you see that little microphone moving?
I have no issue with output.
Well, no,
But yeah, I mean, it's
output, input. Just verify both of them.
Click on the portal. Oh, my bad. Stacy.
Yeah, I mean, they're both. Yeah, they're both working. I mean, I have no issue with that.
Oh my gosh, man, I can be using it the whole time.
What's that?
Be using that gym the whole time.
What up?
Well, it's like every time I went to go do it, you know, you gotta wait 30 seconds and we're ready to pull, and I was like, and it's like I go to switch and then we're ready to pull, and I'm like, shit. So I equip the other helm back.
Yeah, a lot better than your pre-pop potion because it lasts a minute versus 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, oh, it's Striper's Holy, Meg, and Hyper.
I'm back, sorry.
That's fine. We're still waiting on Holy, Meg, and Hyper anyway.
Hyper set his alarm and went back to sleep.
You know,
Oh,
it's
you're
sad,
calling it?
but I believe that.
Did you get your sound working?
Nope.
Here, hang
I
on.
have no clue what's going on.
Well,
Go
while
into
we're waiting
this
for people, do you
on
guys
general.
mind if I run to the auction house and grab some potions? Since I
That's
gave
fine.
half of mine away to Mr. Hyper.
Yeah, Hearth.
Go ahead. Hearth.
I've already got a stone down, so.
Where's your Hearth at?
Morales.
Here.
I'm gonna
You
jump into my augment room.
take the portal.
I'm already.
He's already gone.
Anyway,
In the
check
portal room.
the general text chat.
click on the portal.
Everybody but Anabara and Zappy, apparently.
Summon Zappy.
BringATrailer.com's got a freaking 87 GNX with 8.5 miles on it.
I have no clue what that is.
Oh, fucking GM G-Body. 80s G-Body, the fucking most beautiful platform ever made.
Is that a car?
Yeah, man.
Summon me back, if you can, please.
The Regal, the Monte Carlo, the
Oh, I used to have a Monte Carlo.
Oldsmobile, Cutlass Supreme.
That was actually my first car, 1978 Monte Carlo, decked out for racing.
Ooh, Ray, did you see the Dodge Elephant? Basically,
yeah.
Look. Oh, Jesus, that is such a nice car.
All right, Anabara and Zappy were the only ones that weren't here.
All right, I'm
See
zoning
that
in.
Dodge is investigating their demons. Rear ends are blowing out of them.
I don't have to make the potions quite yet, eh?
What's blowing out?
Rear ends. Rear differentials are exploding on the demons. Yeah.
Let's
I
get
mean,
buffs,
it is a
please.
Dodge.
Well, there's so much torque. I can.
Yeah. There was an event. There was, 54 cars there? Or 44? Something like that. 4 of them, they're starting line.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Traps are gonna go out soon.
I have the mage.
Ready for traps. There they are.
Your defense is feeble.
I have mage.
I got the monk.
Spirit of Zune is out.
The flames of the Phoenix! The elements will break you! The Phoenix takes many forms!
I have the mage.
I have the monk.
Alright.
Bombs are
Meteors are out. The other one's at the front of the room, Tanks, if you can start making your way that direction.
Swap.
Don't step on these bombs.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Don't get hit by that beam. Anabara?
Coming down.
Battle res on Anabara.
I got the monk.
Nick, can you clear the traps on the right side over here?
Fuck's the caster?
He's on the other side.
Zoo in. Mage.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Your defense is feeble.
No quarter for you!
I have mage. Oh.
Of the cosmos will crush you!
Alright, move out melee. Alright, get ready to move. Move.
clear these.
I have the mage.
I have the monk.
Spirit of Zoom. After the Spirit of Zoom, we are going to use heroism.
Swap.
The mage.
Heroism. Traps. Don't stand in traps. Stand in. He called it for you, man.
I saw it too late.
Swap.
I have the monk.
Switch to interrupt the pyroblast. Tomorrow.
I have the bird.
I have the monk.
I have the dragon. Moving the dragon.
The bird's gonna be to your right when you come down.
I couldn't see shit on that.
You did not be in the middle of the platform here. You did not be standing in the middle. Use personal cooldown, stay alive here.
Get
Big
Holly up.
cooldowns. Yeah, you can battle res on Holy Man, please.
I taunted the fucking dragon. My bad, Mike.
We got good plays.
I got the bird. I got the
Meg's
bird.
down.
I'm down. Fuck.
Come on.
I think we had 3 healers down.
I have fought Gorin that proved more of a challenge.
You see, I told you they were nothing to worry about.
We lost hero before they even went into the dragon phase.
That's good. That means we were pushing.
No, we want hero during it. That way we can.
No, we want them to be as low as possible before they go into that phase.
We're not going to be able to have enough damage to kill them before we go up one time, so.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna go up no matter what.
The thing is, right, is if you fail the mechanics up top, but you stay alive, but if you fail a couple of times, you have a debuff when you come back down that makes you take, based on how many times you failed, I believe, a percentage of increased damage from all the mechanics of the fight. So it's not just about like staying alive up top. You have to succeed in the mechanic. Otherwise, when you come back down, the normal things that don't hurt very badly will kill you.
Damn, Anub, I just barely eked you out that time.
Died, dude.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, how far in?
I walked into a beam like a fucking klutz.
You fucking retard.
Oh.
For us, it only counts as physical damage, so the AoE pulse that the bird does shouldn't be affecting it.
Yes, but the little cat that comes out, isn't he physical?
Yes. I think everything he does.
Oh no, this is nature actually.
Really?
I'm looking at it right now. Spirit of Zwin's Tiger Paw hits you for 13,000 nature damage.
Ooh.
With 30,000 kit. Or actually, it's 20,000.
It was a good placement on the fire breath.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we want to be on the outside or the inside, you said?
Either, just don't be in the middle.
Yeah, you just don't want to be in the middle platform area. There's no room for anyone to work with if we're there. You want to be... I mean, melee have to be there. I'm not talking about you.
But like range, we have the whole fucking room. Y'all be all standing on one side.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
I have the mage.
Better watch your step!
Traps.
I have the monk.
Time to test your mettle!
Spirit of Doom is out.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix! The elements!
I have the mage.
I have the monk.
The Phoenix takes many forms!
We are living bombs.
Let's move over there again, if we can.
Yeah.
Swap. I have the mage.
Watch out, there's a trap right inside of this. Can you clear, Nitka?
Will do.
Well, that one got taken care of.
Hyper come out.
Dispel hyper.
Oh, it landed me right on the beam. Really?
I have the monk.
I have the mage.
You want Vin up?
Yeah, the zone is out. Traps. I'm gonna clear that one.
Swap.
I have the monk.
Mage. Good.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Your defense is feeble.
No quarter for you!
I have the monk.
The
Oh.
might of the cosmos will crush you!
Alright, get ready to move melee. Move. Get ready to move. Move.
I have the monk.
I got the mage.
Traps.
Hold
And then you don't switch to the... Okay, never mind that. Good job.
Come down.
How often can you cloak?
4?
I have the monk.
3, 3
I have the
2
mage.
minutes.
2. Okay, that's good. Spirit of Zone is out, guys.
I have the mage.
I have the monk.
Heroism. Magma traps.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Dispel hyper.
I have the mage.
I have the monk.
We have to interrupt the mage. Oh, never mind. She stopped casting. She stopped casting. We're on Mara.
Fucking charge.
Do we do it?
Told you.
Don't.
Watch out for traps.
I have the bird.
We just have probably have to
We'll
wait
swap
a little-
on 4.
In 10 seconds, I'll clear these traps.
I have no
I have
clue
the
where you're
I
at.
have the bird.
Oh, the dragon's dead. Okay, fuck. I didn't realize
Probably just
that.
have to wait a little bit longer after killing the tiger.
I'm clearing.
You have 10 stacks taunting. Let your stacks actually fall off, Mike.
Okay, I'll run out.
Oh shit! I didn't see that fucking trap.
Self-sabotage.
I'm saying.
Traps.
I
She's gonna do breath, right? Or the dragon's the one that does the breath and sets us up.
He does this shit on the floor.
A dragon is a fucking cunt.
Yes.
Very nice.
GG.
Thank you.
All right,
For
so
real.
the plan on that is I don't switch to the tiger. Fuck that.
Good job, Victor.
Oh, I hate you so much, game.
Good job.
Yeah, nice job, everybody.
Well, that probably just ruined the mod if anyone didn't need anything.
Is it gonna do that every single time?
Apparently, you can, as long as, I don't know, apparently if you've seen it once, you're supposed to be able to go into DBM and tell it to not do it, but...
Yeah, but I don't use DBM. Yeah, I'm gonna find out.
Hey, again, you gotta switch it from, what does it say?
I mean, if we can just skip a mechanic, I think we should just do that every time.
Absolutely, I concur.
We got really, really lucky with the lining up of her going up because normally she goes up into the air and she comes back down before she goes into dragon form in the front of the room.
Yeah, I noticed. She didn't send me up before we
Yep,
swapped.
exactly. I think it was because the transition takes like 10 seconds to occur. She reached full energy and it canceled her going up or sending you up.
Everybody just come up to the top of the stairs behind us, so you don't get knocked back down.
If you face your back towards the side of the stairs, you won't get knocked back at all. Mainly for range.
Nope, I had my back turned. I still got knocked down the stairs. Damn you and your crappy advice.
You could just be closer to the second set of stairs and then you'd get knocked up.
The real question is, why do you listen to him in the first place?
Later, Bushido Brown.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
Hell yeah, skipping mechanics works for me.
That mechanic is garbage.
So what exactly, like, how did we...
We
how
killed
were
the
able
fucking
to-
dragon.
Because of we
Before
timed
we
the
went
we timed the transition perfectly, I think, because like I said, normally we ended up with about 15 extra seconds on the boss without anyone having to move.
Okay.
Because the transition of when she maxed out on energy lined up just ahead of when she normally sends Mike into the air or sends whoever into the air right before she goes into dragon form. Because normally what happens, that's why we're always in the front of the room. That time we got to stay at the back.
Interesting. So fuck it, that worked.
So the question is, can we repeat it?
Probably
Find
need
out
to-
next.
The DPS is high enough, yeah.
So
Probably need to use hero a little bit later.
we'll need to really focus the dragon person down more.
You know, I
Yeah, that's
noticed
something else I did. I didn't even I never even touched the other character unless I needed to. Like unless I need to
Yep,
get that
that's
thing
what I
done.
did too. I focused Mara the whole time, and I didn't even come off for the tiger.
Yeah, I know mythic guilds don't even bother switching to the mage until the end and just 100% focus the monk.
But they eat the pyroblast that she gets?
Well, they don't focus her, but
They basically DPS
Can you
her
spell
only
reflect that?
for- No, I don't.
You can cleave off of Mara though, if they're together.
Yep.
If she fucking.
I only target her when the monk goes up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like if you're a dot class like we are, you can just multi-dot both of them.
I swing over and throw rip up on both, but
All right. So the biggest changes on this fight from normals is the roar. You need to be within 5 yards of another player. That way you don't get feared because it's apparently a long fear. And then on top of that, the biggest thing for the tanks, Mike, is we get thrown. So this also plays into effect for a DPS. It will throw us at a DPS. We can use cooldowns to block it, but when we hit the area, it will stun us and it'll stun the player next to us. When we land next to you, try not to break that because if we get feared, we'll get feared on top of that. So we don't want to make sure that, and everybody else needs to move from that person because I believe it immobilizes them, but if it doesn't, that person needs to move out so that we get thrown at him and nobody near him because the explosion will do splash damage to everybody else. The other thing is make sure that you're not standing in the fucking circle when he does the slam on the floor. Move out immediately because it does a lot of damage. Other than that, I believe that's the major changes.
What's the fear thing again?
You have to be within 5 yards of another player.
Basically, we just need to stay in two groups, like how Gabe originally had us doing this fight. Yeah, if we stay in two groups. By the way, Melee, you have to come off the boss and help DPS the ad. He has more health in this phase, or in this difficulty.
Dropping a flask.
I mean, we don't have to be precisely on the points that he's talking about, but we have to be pretty close. Wait.
Right.
No. Put Diamond closer to us. Two groups. Side by side.
Flask is down.
We're gonna need 2 ranged groups.
Yes, 2 range groups. I don't think I need to assign people. It's just a cluster of people in each little area.
Well, it's not that. Some of us that have the trinket, we don't need to be stacked with people that don't have it. It's a DPS loss.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys hold hands somewhere then.
Damn
rub each other's silver.
All right, so let's flask.
So
actually, it is Sliver. Fuck off.
So towards the end of the fight, we're gonna need to probably roll some rallying cries and some raid cooldowns and stuff because his rages at the end of the fight are pretty tough to heal through. So just keep that in mind, healers. You're probably gonna want to save what you have until the end, even if it seems sketchy early.
Yes, it does stun the tank, but the DPS that's near the tank can't leave the tank in case of the fear happens. All
The fear only lasts 4 seconds, I think, or 3, so
5.
Not a huge deal. Oh, 5. Okay, it's not a huge deal.
Whatever. All right. Feast, please, and.
So how do you guys manipulate which buff that you get from the feast? Do you
change spec?
No, you can't do that no more. We used to be able to do that. So tanks used to get stamina, and then we would have to switch to like our DPS spec to get the opposite. But apparently tanks didn't want the stamina; they wanted the strength. So Blizzard changed it to where now it's just strength across the board.
Wonder why the add-on then says that you're not fed.
There's 150 stamina food that may be more optimal for certain tanks.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Like the ones that flop over.
Or the add-on is
Are we gonna bring Fuzzy back for this one?
Is he on?
No,
he's not even on.
Waiting on Bushido.
We have to hold on.
Everyone's ready.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, when our son says he has to go potty, he's not old enough to pull down his own pants apparently.
That's fine.
Take him to a Catholic church and they'll teach him
how to pull down his pants.
Are we assigning duos?
No, we don't. I don't think that we need to assign groups. Guys.
Mark arranged and make that the stack point.
They didn't teach me that. They taught me to expect somebody else to. Normally, old man.
They taught you to spread it.
Got fucking weird real fast.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Always does.
Welcome to Discord.
Must be your first day on the internet. Welcome to the Thunder.
Well, Gabe, where's Mitchell's group at?
Everyone's not turning your boom skin.
Not on this boss.
Oh, they're still on the
Yeah, they're still on this second boss.
Jade Fire Masters or whatever.
God, they fucking suck.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If we beat this boss, we'll have caught up to Rogers.
Yeah.
Well,
They're stuck on it.
Yeah, but they got there 3 weeks ago though.
Yeah, but technically we can't be prepared to Roger's Guild.
Why?
Because like 8 of them are like running like 11
They're
plus
mythics runners.
mythics every day, so they're all like 400 item levels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not 8 of them, is there? I think there's maybe 5.
There's at least a core group that runs plus 11 up that's on their raid team.
Nick, are you good?
So they literally buy a carry every week from that guild or something? Is that what they do?
No, they have 5 runners. They have 5 other guild members that are like 1,200.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is
We're
like Roger's
good.
Gain, in order to raid
Okay.
them, like they buy a carry every week, or
Now Roger's only run mythic plus.
Yeah, highest he's done is like a 6 with them, I think. 6 or an 8. He's only like a 200 IO or something like that.
I'm only like 300 something.
All right, everyone's ready.
Sasha. Okay.
Here we go.
She almost fell out of her chair.
She's that excited for the boss.
4,
Move up, Meg.
2, 1.
Oh, his fucking computer probably froze, dude.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy.
Get out, get out, get out.
We can reset.
I just.
No.
I got him.
Okay, perfect. Good job, Ronnie.
Good taunt. Clutch taunt with this shitty ass off tank I have.
Don't worry, he says the same thing about you.
He probably does when I'm not on. When I'm sick or something happens and I can't.
Yeah, Navarre, as soon as I saw Meg Burton not moving, I didn't pot.
Yeah.
I got the same mine.
Yeah, I heard him. So you could survive on it. Blah, blah, blah,
You know, these pre-pods are like 900 gold a piece. Come on now.
Jesus.
You guys shouldn't pre-pot on the first time we've ever pulled a boss, by the way. I don't recommend it.
Always pre-pot.
Like a boss.
Hey, sometimes you can beat it one shot. Sometimes.
I guess his little SATA cable didn't work.
Apparently not.
Hey, Mike.
We beat him. We downed him.
Awesome. I'm glad in the 4 seconds I was gone.
Yep.
Our DPS is just that good.
I'm thinking one of my sticks of RAM is just not happy.
I'm thinking it's that CPU.
It can't be. I have the exact same CPU as him.
Did you build his computer?
Hold on. So wait a second, Gabe. Are you implying that you haven't fixed any computers at work that just for some reason this CPU doesn't work, whereas in the same model that CPU does?
You know what? I'm just going to say yes, just for the sake of argument. Just because, you know.
They make defective CPUs.
I realize that, but I mean, I think he did have his computer longer than I have.
Mike, you good?
Yeah, mine's about. Yeah, I'm
All right, move up into the room and pull.
15 potions worth of mats turned into 20.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3.
So range is supposed to stack up on circle, and then the other people are supposed to stack up on diamond.
We have moon and circle. We need 2 range groups.
Okay.
So,
Polyman.
who are these cast? Anabara, Mumra. Okay.
Excuse me, what?
Supposed to be stacked in groups, guys. groups. The markers on the ground, you know.
And Boomkins are together.
Oh, you guys need to be away from each other. Okay, got it.
Yeah, but
Oh, the adds up. Adds up.
Roar.
Oh, this is what happens when nobody stands near me. I get feared for.
Michael should be near you.
I was picked up and stunned.
He got thrown.
Oh, okay.
Heaven forbid he gets fucking DC'd while this all happens too.
Oh my god, how much energy? He already has that much?
Holy shit. Where's it all?
Goodbye.
And
they're gone.
Well, you also called the ad late, so there's no telling.
He only got off one cast, but still.
I mean, I think at some point people
that fool.
realize there's an ad up and not rely on somebody to call it out.
Can the ad be stunned?
Yes. It can be
interrupted.
That charge is fucking creepy.
Like Master has.
Really?
After everybody already started.
Sorry, I didn't know if he was gonna kill me or not. I shot him all day.
Halfway back.
It's the walk of shame.
So what were you calling out our names for at the beginning of the fight?
To stack.
Supposed to be in two separate groups.
Getting in groups.
Oh, I was in a group.
We were together.
Well, why don't we just label some healers and people stack on a healer?
Because the people with the specific trinket can't stack with anybody
Right,
else.
they
but the
can-
people with the trinket.
We can absolutely.
Because there's a big ass marker on the ground that says to stack there.
Right, but when you have crap fall on those markers, obviously you don't want to just stand in that, right?
But
But the odds of them being on 3 markers is pretty low.
I went to stand next to Holly because he DC'd, and I didn't want him coming back to a fear.
That's why we wiped.
Yep.
Wow.
So, Gabe,
if we don't stack, it's 4% crit and like
What's up,
2%
Mike?
we lose.
you can't use a cooldown while picked up.
You can't?
Nope.
It doesn't do that much damage.
Well, that's dumb.
It's 140k to anyone around, and the tank.
It's 140k to the person that he throws you at, right?
To everybody. You take less the farther away you are of it.
Yeah.
Everybody who's near the person he throws you at. And the damage dissipates as you distance yourself from that person further. So
The Twitch add-on is crashing people, Deadly?
Yes, giving server errors.
No, I don't know. I turn the add-on off when I'm not downloading add-ons.
Yeah, I don't ever do that.
Yeah, I exited out of it.
Deadly must leave it running all the time.
can you move those markers there in just god-awful places? Move Moon back some to the middle of the room. Move Circle back some to the middle of the room. And move Diamond, like, in between those two markers.
Well, you're a party leader. You can do it.
I don't have the ability to do it. I don't know why. It's not in my UI.
Convenient.
Like there for Moon?
Yep, sure.
How close do you want purple to here, to us?
Yeah, towards us.
Like here?
That's a bit too far, Gabe. Maybe on this green grass. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Let's see. Alright, Zappy. You're the diamond healer. Hemi, you're the moon healer. There we go.
Sweet.
Alright, waiting on, I guess it was Sarah.
I'm just gonna do laps around the whole entire place.
If shit appears in your marker, you should follow your healer.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Remember, You should not have to move away from everyone to DPS down the ad when it spawns. You should be able to hit it. Like, we should move as a group, follow your healer towards DPSing the ad. I should be the only one who's by myself for a short time.
You back, Serenata?
Yeah, I'm running.
Okay.
Take me to moon, Bitamin.
Not yet. Not yet. Jesus Christ. Not yet, Hannibara.
We get to this boss, and this is the PC boss we're dealing with now. Once PC just shits.
Yeah, Windows just did a massive update.
Huh?
Yeah, Windows 10 is doing an update.
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
It's probably the real late fall update.
And so far, it's really horrible. Deleting people's programs again.
Still?
Yeah. Corrupting a lot of DNLs.
And if you have new
DLL,
video or
it's
new
DLL.
downloads out.
Yes.
All right, everybody's here. Yes, let's already check just to make sure. Then we'll pull. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go. Mike. Mike.
5, 4.
Don't pull.
He's here.
Don't. Okay.
He's here.
Well, shit, say something.
Goodbye, pre-pot.
I promise you guys that pre-pots won't be why we don't kill it.
It'll be because Meg DCs.
5,
One people.
2, 1.
How about to start?
Heads up.
Oh, I'm fucking missing.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Good God. Okay.
That charge he does is kind of creepy.
Beware.
Rally, I guess.
No, save it.
It'll be up again by the time.
Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, that's the person getting thrown at. Okay.
5 seconds to Spectre.
Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Spectre's right in the middle of the back of the room. Middle.
I don't know. It looks like his range may have to move closer.
Are you out of range to heal?
No.
Christ.
We're like right on top of him.
Did I take?
But we lost the
Christ?
tank.
He's gone again.
Good God. Well, he did them back to back.
When he does
Get him
two
up.
smashes, you have to use
Get
it
him up.
for that.
No? Fuck. Alright. Well, what do we do? Die?
I guess so. So.
Well, we're gonna.
Okay. So, will it say he's gonna do a crush before he does it?
It'll say he does the smashes, but not necessarily the throw. He just picks you up and then the cast bar goes off.
Okay.
Wait, I thought...
He did a crush to you, he did a crush to me, and then he
And-
did another crush to me.
Another crush to you. In that case, you have to use a cooldown or you're going to get destroyed by the third crush.
But what I'm
Just
trying to
standing back,
say
people.
is when it announces the crush, is it okay? So I'm assuming that's before he actually swings. So that's my time to actually do it.
Yeah, he has a cast bar for all three of them. The Rending Bite, the Crush, and the Throw.
Hold on a second. Do we have a B-res? Okay.
Yes, it's called release.
Okay, just making sure because I don't want to.
Mass res income.
Troll, motherfucker, troll.
Okay. Dude, that's gonna be tough, Mike, because I don't know if I won't have a fucking cooldown for each of those. If we get crush fucked like that.
So if he does 3 crushes, he might not throw.
No,
So
he's
the
gonna throw.
So the throw is random, or is it always going to happen?
I don't know. Actually, you died, so
Throw is
he
always
would
gonna
have
happen.
had a target to
It's
throw.
always going to happen. Okay.
So if he does, what is it? Crush and smash? Is that what it's
This
called?
is a bite and a crush.
Listen, I take this in LFR, so I know what I'm doing. All right. So here's what you guys need to do.
I played Mercy in Overwatch. We're good.
Anyway, go ahead. Let me hear your spiel there, Hunted.
So if you get hit with a crush, okay, and then you get hit with a bite, Mike should taunt. Yeah.
I mean, that's normal, but what if he does crush, which he just did?
So he does crush, and then he does crush, and then Mike taunts.
You can't take 2. You can take 2 crushes. I guess in that case, we don't know what's coming. So if he
you
does...
taunt off every 2, no matter what he does. As soon as he does the second of whatever he does, you taunt.
It'll kill me.
You should be able to take 2 of a mechanic.
So Gabe, the idea is you take the cooldown for crush, and then I take the crush throw with a cooldown. Hopefully that doesn't happen the next time when we have no cooldowns.
I mean, triple crushes is probably going to be rare, but you should be able to take whatever he does, 2 of them, and then a taunt swap.
All right.
So as soon as the second mechanic goes off, the other tank taunts.
Okay. I mean, in normal, it works out. I mean, it's not as bad because the fucking
there's no 4th mechanic with the
Right.
throw.
The 4th mechanic is what's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but when he picks you up before he throws you, you can get healed. I mean, you're being healed while you're picked up.
Well,
You don't take the pickup damage until after he throws you. He doesn't throw you for 5 seconds.
But if you're crushed and then picked up, you have the massive damage taking debuff on you. You take like 200% more physical damage.
And you can't use any abilities while you're picked up. Is
While
what
you're
you're saying.
picked up, unfortunately, yes. But if he does it every single time, and he just hasn't done it a couple times because Gabe was dead, then
Okay. Give it another try.
Oh well, there you go. It's Anabara said no tank should ever take 2 of anything.
Yes, but it's impossible.
There's no way to tell. Yeah,
Yeah, it's impossible to not take 2 of something.
can't taunt off every 1.
taunt's not up fast enough.
What if we 3 tank?
I mean,
Someone call Fuzzy.
I mean, I guess technically that could work, but I don't see how that's possible.
They're saying, can you taunt off, like, if they do 2 of the same attack in a row?
Well, yes, but if he does, so like when it killed me, he did crush. Mike taunted, it did crush to Mike, and then Okay, so Mike had it, it did crush. I taunted it, it did crush, and then did another crush right after it. It's like an oddity. So either one of us would have gotten that, it'd killed us.
So Gabe, let me take the first 2 hits. I'll use a cooldown if he's going to crush a second time, and then you just take the next 2. And we'll swap back and forth. We'll each eat 2, because we'll have to.
Okay, that's fine. Everyone's ready. Here we go. My fucking back and shoulders are hurting so bad.
5, 4.
It's from getting crushed in here somewhere.
Adding 2.
Adds up front right. Gonna have to move the boss after that expires.
Tank down.
God damn.
Wow.
And he's gone.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
And 5.
Card a combo in 10 seconds.
2, 1.
Add the.
You taking the first part of it or what?
You have him first.
Rend. Crush. Okay.
Move away from that. I got Angel. Move away from Angel. He's getting thrown at.
I think the boss was too close.
Necrotic combo.
Oh, he's got 100. We're dead.
I'm using it. Oh god, it's too late.
He's personal. God damn.
Fuck your person. Oh,
So-
he's alive.
It's a wipe.
Yeah, what?
So, Gabe, you're gonna have to start running some.
Everybody stack on Moon. Or on Stripers. Get right on Striper. Yeah.
I'll take it in the butt. Oh.
5,
Get in the pool and die.
2.
Yeah, Mike, this is
Sometime today.
I like
Or play Dead Angel.
I know, you lose your hero.
3, 2, 1.
Why is this taking so long to wipe?
People don't want to die.
Because he's not doing a raid one mechanic that kills us. We have to wait for him to.
Gabe,
fucking-
There's a big
There
pool
was
sitting
a
there for like
giant
ever.
Yeah, it was a giant puddle to go stand in.
I
We
was
stood in it
standing
and
there,
it went away.
disappeared.
They like longer there.
Just sit down with your back facing the boss.
Or just pretend you're tanking it. That way you die.
That's what you know. I hate.
Classic.
Goddamn. That's fucked up, Finn.
Did you just jump off just to kill him?
Yes, she did. That's what she does. Just so you know.
Nice.
Nobody rides.
The problem
Vin
is
free.
he didn't ride her bareback, so that's why she jumped.
Wasn't pulling her hair.
Mhm.
You're gonna break us like a wild pony, aren't you?
Awesome movie.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
You're not first. You're last.
Sure, you can be
What?
second. You can be third.
I was high on peyote.
That doesn't even make any sense.
There's a damn cougar in the car.
If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
I'm not sure if putting this sticker on the windshield was the greatest idea.
But boy, do I love Fig Newtons. Had that movie memorized. It's literally the only quotes we mentioned while we were on mission in Iraq.
I gotta save my friend from the invisible fire.
If you kiss me, Ricky Bobby, I will go back to France, and I will never say a word.
You made me spill my macchiato.
As a sign of humility. Don't you stab yourself in the leg.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
5, 4,
I spread my butt cheeks for Playground magazine.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Necrotic combo and 4.
Ed behind us.
Behind us.
I'm taking the smash. Taunt off.
Oh, he threw me.
Move away from the throw target.
2, 1.
Someone picked up the orb.
I got it.
Nikita, you have it.
I guess use it at 50.
Did you say Nikita?
No, you
Nick,
can use it when it
whatever.
falls off.
You already used it.
Sorry, I used it before you said anything.
I got it. This guy's a Nick asshole.
We're dangerously close. We need to spread out into 2 groups pretty quickly right now. Right now.
3, 2, 1. Beware. 3, 2.
Jakarta combo in 8.
Add 2. The front of the room.
Taunt.
And he's throwing me.
Apparently that ad doesn't care about your solar beam.
Sure doesn't.
We're doing something wrong. He's getting too many stacks in parts of the fight where he shouldn't. Shouldn't have already had 70. Get me up, please.
Does he get extra shit from doing something?
Yeah, he gets extra shit from a lot of stuff in the fight.
Tanked it.
Oh, never mind. That's it.
And again. So why stand in the pool?
So whenever the ads come out, can we still attack him, or does that give him?
No, yeah, you can still attack him.
You're not dying, you're doing it wrong.
Everybody
that
needs
much
to be on the
damage.
ad. Well, I think if the ad gets a cast off on him, it increases his.
It does,
Yeah.
but it's not that much.
Oh look. It gives him 10 per blast.
And it speeds up once he hits 70%.
And then once again at 30.
40.
Master has income.
You trust me, Deadly?
That did seem to go a little better for us, Mike. I didn't die off the first one anymore.
It's still super chaotic as to he did 3 smashes in the goddamn row again.
So I don't think you can take them back to back. Like, I think I understand what it means by back to back. So it means I tank one, I taunt, you take the first one, or whoever has it first takes that one. You taunt, and then I taunt back. It's not taking it back to back. It shouldn't stack that way. I don't think it affects us that way. It shouldn't kill us.
Yeah, but isn't the debuff like 20
No.
seconds long?
Well, I think it is, but because you're not taking 2 stacks right away, I don't think it affects, because what happened
It's
was
much easier to heal through 150k hit and then a second not taking a hit and then another 150.
Well, like when you got the first crush, or when I had the crush, you taunted it. I, for some reason, immediately taunted it right after it crushed you, and he did the next one to me, and I took almost nothing. Like, it didn't even feel like it was like a normal hit, because I had my shield block up and everything like that. But I didn't have shield wall up. I just had shield block, and it seemed okay.
Okay, so you want to alternate each attack?
Yeah, so it'll be like you get one, I taunt, you get the other, or yeah, basically that way.
So
Whoever
one of
has
us
it
takes 2,
first.
and the other takes 1 in the throw.
Yes.
So at 40%, we use time warp, by the way.
How did I get that orb, by the way?
You just run over it when the ad dies.
Oh. And we save that?
Well, ideally you want to use it when he's around 50% energy, but it doesn't always. It's not always going to work that way.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
I just usually get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know, right?
Oh.
Add.
Fuck y'all, Shaky Club. Oh,
Behind the group.
sorry, man.
You're fine. Just give me shit.
No, hell no, that's extra DPS. Fuck that. Should've told me earlier.
Move away from the target who's getting thrown at.
Blizzard says I'm not cool enough to be in the street pro.
When the fear's about to happen, can I have a melee come up to the tank?
Oh shit!
God damn! You only had like 20.
Add 6.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
In the back of the room.
That was my bad, Mike.
It's a wipe, right?
Yeah, I fucking taunted. It's my bad.
Just let the ad go. He'll kill us.
The move came up and I don't know why it hit.
So I think
I thought it hit you.
It needs to be contextual. If a rending bite happens first and then a smash, that's fine, because that doesn't really do much, and then you taunt. But if it's a smash first, then you should taunt.
Okay, that's fine.
I like how Angel is laying. Oh no, you were feign death. Okay.
Hey,
Never
you?
mind. I'm like, he's laying on the He's laying on the floor, dead, counting down.
Saves him repair bill.
I'm gonna start tracking his ass down till he makes the switch over here.
He's coming. He's bringing his warrior too.
Who's that?
I picked up the tokens before coming on.
But he's not as easy as me. He's not, you know, if you bug him enough, he'll come over. Oh, shut up.
Counting.
I mean, you're just kind of throwing it out there. I'm just saying.
Well, she is easy, so yeah, she is throwing it out there.
So the longer that I hold that orb, the more damage I take, I think. I take damage while I'm holding it.
Really, it amplifies the damage you take.
I take damage while I'm holding it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, oh man. Can you imagine a mixture of Jordan's and Hunted's house?
Whew.
That's a fucking party right there.
Yeah.
Well, I think the difference is I think Hunted's son is probably right there next to him, whereas Jordan's house, they're outside of his room yelling. It just echoes through the house.
Well, I mean, I've only got 2 kids at the house left now. It's been pretty quiet.
But they're well, all right, I guess.
Wait, don't you have Chris?
Yeah, but he's in another room.
Yeah,
He doesn't
another
sit
room.
next to me.
He's quiet all the time.
When was the last time you heard Chris actually talk on Discord?
I don't think he has a mic.
He does. He talked once because we made him because he had to for a fight. We needed him to. In case
He talked a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A couple weeks ago.
That's gonna be a requirement on Mechator.
Oh yeah.
That's the fight he was talking on.
Now, who's Chris?
Insanity.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, Stripers.
We'll
I don't
save
know
it so
who's
that you're
who
there.
yet.
You should most
It's
definitely
almost-
know who's who yet.
Almost as bad as the healer saying "innervate me" to hyper.
Here we go. This is our last attempt, just so you know.
3, 2,
I'm back.
1.
It's alright, bud. This is our last attempt.
Oh, okay.
He's like, yes.
Is Aiden okay?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, combo
Add
and
two.
6 and
Add in the back of the room. Fuck, I got fear.
Shit, I tried getting up to you. Did I help at all, or?
I got feared, I think, before you got there.
Maybe we should just leave a melee on the boss.
Taunt.
I did. I took the crush in the rend.
3, 2, 1.
Can Meg get a melee?
2, 1.
Ed.
I'll taunt him. I got him. I got him. Necrotic and is coming now. Crush, taunt. Taunting. Okay. I'm good. I'm right there with you.
Big cooldown here.
Combo in 4.
Darkness on tanks.
Zach, I can't stack with you if you're dead.
I got him back.
Dude, I'm trying. Dude, Blizzard hates me.
You would have wanted to use that darkness earlier on.
Yeah.
Ed. Somewhere.
It's
Right next to the
under
boss.
tank.
Moving him.
Taunt him back so he doesn't
I
run.
got him. Yep, I got him.
Big cooldown here. Raid cooldown here of some kind.
$41%.
Hero now. Zappy, it's got to be you.
Combo.
1.
Ed and
Ready for the ad, guys.
2, 1.
Back of the room, on the stairs. This tantrum that he's going to do is going to be the most painful one that we felt. So any raid cooldowns that have not been used need to be used here.
We don't have any.
Okay. Well, any personals then?
Use defense.
Okay, I have the boss.
Pot. Or the mage.
I'm using it right now.
Lock rocks.
Add 2 seconds to my trank.
1.
Do we have any reses?
Nope.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Do healer up.
We get holy map as soon as we can.
30 seconds.
Meg has no cooldowns. There we go.
Spectre.
1.
Where's it?
I don't know.
If we can survive this,
There. Door.
Gate.
if we can survive this, we can survive this. We might be able to kill him. The orb may kill him.
2.
I think it will. All DPS on this ad.
Pop all your cooldowns, Gabe.
I have no other cooldowns, Mike.
Get
dead, Mike?
a tank.
Fuck, I'm dead.
No.
Get a tank right now.
It wouldn't let me.
He got out of range.
I got him. I got him.
Oh no. There you go.
Damn.
Oh,
that was
so
the
close.
that was probably the 2 people dead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't die of anything of their own fault.
So that was good.
That was a good one.
So we're blaming Zach then, because he died. Yeah.
Hey.
All right, so next week we got Jaina. I'm saving the lockout, so be prepared for that. And then if we please watch a video to get a general idea of what to do. And then if we beat it on Tuesday within the first few hours, we're going straight to heroics to start again. And we'll start from the beginning and push. That way Wednesday we're in heroics.
And then the week after that, if we down Jaina, are we just going her?
More than likely, yes.
Let the pug really get the shoulders.
Are you sure we're not wanting to start from scratch on normals to get
No.
Fuzzy some gear?
No, we're geared enough to the point where we should be in heroics primarily. If anything, we can carry him through the boss. Like the first boss, at least, we need him anyway because we need him to tank. And then, I mean, we can, at the end of the night, like on Wednesday, maybe the last hour, just push a few bosses on normal if we want, depending upon where we're at. But for the
That or
most
maybe
part,
this weekend, man, some of us get on and do some mythic pluses, some high end.
Well, we won't have a tank, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Don't